Hey, this is Anthony from RevZilla TV, where you can watch, decide, and ride. Welcome to our detailed breakdown of the new Klim Dakar off-road pants available at RevZilla.com. The Klim Dakar is the top of the food chain when it comes to enduro and off-road style riding pants from Klim. Now, we know that they make a lot of really crossover dual sport multi-season. You see the Badlands, you see the Latitude, but these bad boys are what started it all. These are hardcore enduro, they're off-road, they're meant to be flexible, lightweight, they're meant to not take armor but flow a ton of air when you're working hard in off-road or enduro situations. There's a light DWR to them, means that they're going to repel water, but they're not meant to be waterproof. It's just not how they're designed. Now, before I dive in, and you see the main construction, you have 5 colors in each. There's a silver, a blue, a red, orange. You have your black. There are 2 different styles of this pant, both Klim Dakars. There's the in the boot version, which is what Ed's wearing to my left. You see him here in his A-Stars Tech 10s, and that would be your traditional dirt setup, where his boot's gonna come up high. Typically, there's no knee armor because you're wearing a brace that tucks into your boot. And again, the nice part at the bottom of these is that there's going to be mesh that goes into your boot to make it lower profile so your boots are easier to get a tight seal against your leg. Now, there is another flavor, and they call that the standards. They're not the in the boots. And what they are, they're gonna come down, have Velcro, a big leather panel that's going to be heat and grip shield on the inside of the pant, and they'll have an armor pocket for adjustable knees. Now remember, keep in mind when you're buying Dakars, you're either in the boot or you're buying the standards. I will say too that the standards come in long sizes, which takes me to my next segue. Let's talk about fitment. Ed's 6 foot, 215, 36-inch waist. He's wearing the very adjustable size 36s. You can see it up here along the side, adjustment along both sides. You don't need to wear a belt. Again, they're very easy to fit. Now that's on the in the boot. When you go standard, still the same setup. Ed would still be a 36, but now there are long sizes available, and remember you have that armor pocket. And the reason is because when there are long sizes, a different length inseam, and the armor pocket would hang at a different height. Because when you're wearing knee armor, you want it to be over your patella when you are in the riding position. And remember, we do ship for free. Click right here, subscribe to us at RevZilla TV. Love to hear your gut reaction on these bad boys as well. I know a lot of you are riding them. Let's walk from the top and work our way down. Main construction on the Klim Dakar is 840D True Cordura. Bomb-proof stuff. Dual snap at the top. We've talked about the adjustment. On both sides, you're going to have these big two-way zippers that are massive, massive vent panels that are going to flow air, and then they're flanked here adjacently by your vertical stretch panels, your horizontal stretch panels at the knee. See in here, it's a lighter weight stretch panel along the crotch. You're going to see it, the yoke in the back. That's really that adjustability comfort factor. The Mojaves are a little bit less of an investment from Klim, but they have a little bit more breathability, but they're not as tech on the flexibility side. Turn the face away from me, Ed. Moving down along the side, this is just a basic big pocket here, has the Klim logo and the kind of this topographical map stitching that ties in here with the reflectivity. More venting along the back. You can see that area right along the back of the knee that's not open and closable, it's passive, it's always open. And more stretch. Stretch on the side of the leg, stretch at the top, and then lighter weight stretch here along the calf as well. Turn completely backwards for me, Ed. Notice here, reinforced seat. This is a yoke I was talking about above the seat. Again, you're talking about a tech pant that's meant to be worn in the attack position, rocking your 250 and really just out there on the trails. A different style of riding than you'd see from just the average adventurer that might be on that KTM 990 or the BMW 12GS. Again, when you're out there riding, maybe in a more lightweight, on a bigger bike, dual sport fashion. And then kind of coming down, you can see how the pants interact with the boots, these high Tech 10s from Alpine Stars, traditional style, pro level off-road boot. Come back around to the front for me, Ed. So remember with Klim, when it comes to the finishing touches, you're gonna see alloy YKK zippers, mesh lining that's non-removable. Remember, there's no thermal here, there's no waterproofing element. Again, this is a true hardcore off-road and enduro pant from Klim. They're top of the food chain. Remember, there are 2 flavors, 5 colors, but 2 flavors. There's the in the boot, which Ed has on, then there's that standard that comes in lengths, which is the over the boot style, which you can stretch into a little bit more of that adventure scenario. Next step in your journey, click right here, read other rider reviews of the Klim Dakar at RevZilla.com. You don't have to take my word for it, and as always, we'll ship for free. And if you want to talk to a gear geek, give our boy Buzzsaw a call. See us at RevZilla.com or 877-792-9455. Thanks for watching our detailed breakdown. I'm Anthony. We'll see you next time.